So we got the two boys in Texas. It's me, and then it's Ben. And then we got this one, the only Cody on the West Coast, giving us that West Coast love. But hey, hey, you know, it's so great. It's so great. We're just striving to make it all great. That was like a terrible loss, honestly. Spell tags? There's nothing to counter spell tags. I guess I could have put like a Psychic Fairy Charm instead. When it resets it to you. It doesn't help when we have hands like this. I don't know what we're counting for. Dude, I think we need Blower back in standard. Field Blower was just here for like 1 or 2 seasons, right? Yeah, I think it was here for 2 seasons. Yeah, well, all hearts are here for 2 seasons. I honestly thought we were gonna get a reprint on the Field Blower. I think I thought we were gonna get a reprint on like Aqua Patch or another patch to like have for other Pokemon, you know? And sadly, we didn't get any of those things back. Like, there was nothing at all. Like, we're not refilling Psychic Energy. We got this Porygon Z here, kind of like, hey, we got this Porygon Z, like, charging onto the Cottonee, or to the Whimsicott. But besides that, like, nothing. Field Blower was a nice tech. It was just for scary items. I agree. We just lose, like, all our stuff. Yeah, we did. We just got reset snap. So here's the adventure bag. We're gonna pull out the adventure bag. This looks like a fire. I'm gonna go with like Cray. Okay, I'm gonna agree with K Cray and say that a fairy charm, fire, or like non-abilities needs to exist. Like Pokemon needs to up their game a little bit. Reprint DCE. I'm gonna take the 2 skateboards in this situation. I do need a better. Here's a Cottonee. We could always do the expand. That Tridinator's was scary. Very. I will take the Professor's Elm. Hey, this is not a bad turn 1. We could always do like a Forjirachi, but I feel like that's excessive at that point. Pokemon. I'm gonna say, oh shoot, I forgot to. That was a misplay on my part. Hopefully we don't get knocked out. They can't retreat. Anyways, that's a rip. I was supposed to hold on to one of the Cottonees and go into Whimsicott. That's why I'm buying. That's why Prof Elm to freaking Pokecon's kind of broken in this kind of deck situation. But again, Pokemon just needs to reprint DCE. K-Cray has a point that they need to print a Fairy Charm. Field Blower needs to come back. Kind of miss the old meta, kind of don't. I don't miss my skateboard being blown off, if that makes sense. You know? Last, do I watch any anime? Dude, I don't watch anime. Yo, daddies are dropping codes in the chat. Aw. And Nightbot timed him out. Nightbot timed him out. I need to make sure, I need to update it. Daddy's Art's like one of the best talkers. Like, he's one of the best chatters in my chat, and I need to make sure like Nightbot's adjusted. They want to create a Fairy Charm for everything but no Field Blower. Yeah, Fairy's broken. Didn't we get... I saw somebody saying that Field Blower was going to be more broken. Oh, he thought this was going to be typed. I'm gonna adjust it to my bad boy right there. I guess I could have Stellar Wish. Oh, well, I'm Cynthia everything back in. It's not a guarantee that we're gonna get back that triple acceleration energy. We have Wondrous Labyrinth going. That is a feels bad, dudes. What am I supposed to do with this? I'm gonna quote-unquote sacrifice the Cotton Tea. Quote-unquote. It's a quote-unquote. I don't know what's gonna happen. It'd be nice to pull the Diantha. You'll return later? Alright, enjoy a good lunch, Carl. Man, it's hard trying to prize the alt art for Cynthia. It is. I would say give it some time. We still have a lot of Pokemon Hidden Fates coming out. Sorry, I talk with my hands. And especially getting excited for everybody being here, you know? So I need to like chill out and relax. But the Cynthia alternate art, just wait. This one has already dropped price, and I was dumb and did not sell my Cynthias. Let's see, we're gonna put the Viridian Forest down. We did not have a Pokemon communication. What's Stellar Wish gonna bring us? Just a switch and a rare candy. That'd be great if I had a Pokemon. We're just gonna Cynthia here. Why am I not drawing into my Cotton Tea? I'm not drawing into anything. Oh, okay, there's the Diantha. What do we can't even grab anything. I'm gonna get rid of Professor Elm. Pull out the fairy energy. That's a yeet just to waking up. But absolutely, we let me address the chat. I have one thing in selling and I can't find a price for it. Are you talking online or offline? Online? I've seen it go for 50. I've seen it go for 100. I think personally, I think Hidden Fates is still worth about 2 packs. So just keep that in mind when you're asking for Hidden Fates. If you do ask for Hidden Fates, congrats on pulling it though. There's the Cotton Tea going bye-bye. That Ninetales has even gone up in price, guys. Dude, this deck was like, it just got wrecked, honestly. Okay, we're gonna PokeCon finally since we have the opportunity. We could not just draw. Anybody got some like tips, ideas? Let us play out this turn. I just want PokeCon back in. Okay, we're gonna pull this Tate and Liza. Alright, the Cynthia. We don't have to Tate and Liza. We're gonna do Energy Blown. I wish there was like an Evo soda, because I think it would make the deck a little bit more consistent. Your pulls think RIL. Sorry, dude. Hey, but it is better than my pulls.
Yeah, boy!
That is a whoa! S S. Is it like sine cosine? Is that what it is? SSCOS. Evo Soda was such a good card. Like boom, and people were like, it's not a good card. What was it? It's written Generations. Some before that. Dudes, I miss the old meta. And here we are with Cotton Ball, trying to figure out how to wipe the board clean. Only so you pull 12 Hidden Fates RL, only shiny Quagsire, and no GXs. Dude, that's a feels bad. That's a big feels bad, dude. I'm sorry to hear that. Okay, I'm assuming this is a full Turninator deck. Which is cool, but not cool. I'm not gonna waste this. There's a... Like, where's all my stuff? I'm just gonna attach it. I don't want it back inside. Okay, I feel like the deck concept that I had was working super well. I just can't draw into anything. Here's the energy blown for 140. That's a yeet. We get to pick up our second prize card of the game. We do have a Lieutenant card down there, being able to like wreck. Hopefully it don't tag out this Jirachi. Yeah, pulling online good. Like, that's phenomenal. You can hit me up too. We can work something out if you want online codes or not. I think we have some hidden fates. Hey, there's some viewers right now. I don't mind pulling like opening 2 hidden fates. We finally got a gold cherish ball too. I traded some hidden fates for it. There's the reset stamp. Are they gonna reset stamp me? That'd be a feels bad. That is a feels bad. I think Psychic Charm would work great because there is Mewtwo boxes out there. Giant Herd coming down. The tins, dude. Don't the tins come out this Friday?
Yeah, boy!
Yo, that's a whoa, Newberry. Thanks for the follow. How are you? Okay, let us shuffle back then. Where is all like? We're gonna redo this deck again. Or is it just PTC Geo draws? How do you guys think about this? How do you guys feel about it? There's a Whimsicott. Another Whimsicott. Maybe Porygon Z wasn't the best tech? Question mark? So Ace Moon said, I still need to catch up on Tag Team, Unbroken Bonds, and Unifying Minds before I would consider spending money on Hidden Fates. Are you like a master collector, Spoon? They just like keep trading out their stadiums. What is this? Here's the explosive jet. Do I get the coin toss? Yes. Yeet. Yeet. Whimsicott holding out for me. The best of the best. 24 cards. I get to put the recycle energy kind of for free. Alright. Here, finally. I'm gonna Pokecom. I'm gonna grab another Cotton Tea. I could have grabbed the Porygon Z if I really wanted to. Or the Porygon. Here's the energy. Blown. For a 200 weakness. Monstrosity. We're slowly taking prizes. Hey guys, we might actually win this. So any packs for online. I just got out of the game for about 8 months. You do enjoy collecting IRL. Spoon, I was out for like the same period of time. I didn't miss Unified Minds though. I got the tag team. I got like 100 codes for tag team and traded what I needed. Then I took like a break because I was just so focused on school. Here's the Radiant Forest. We're gonna play the Radiant Forest. We're gonna. Okay, they got frustrated and annoyed. I would too. I would too. Yo, we got ourselves a pack. We got ourselves a pack. We got ourselves a pack. I wonder what it is. We're gonna take one. We're gonna take one. We're recording for the YouTube guys, right? Let's head over to our collection. But like I was saying, Spoon, I missed the Unified Minds and I missed Unbroken Bonds. There was a November set that I just played. So I hit Dallas Regionals back in the beginning of this year, and that was it. That was it. Okay, let us open this chest. This is our last chest, I believe. Okay, we got 40 coins, which isn't bad. And then we got a Typhlosion. Not bad, not bad. We open our packs. Let's open some stuff. Oh, it looks like... Nightbot doesn't want you to give away codes. Daddy Zard, it's good to have you back. Yo, it's so Galeo, Prism Star. And then we got a Weavile. How many of these do I have? Hey, I have 3 locked ones. Those were like actually the cool ones. Put this to trade. We got some team ups. Let's crack open these bad boys. Hopefully we pull something good. Look at the Dratini. That's my Dratini. Hey, it's a Nidoqueen. We got 2. I'll have to go be digging for some. You know what I mean, guys? Hey, we're also doing a raffle. It's $1 per entry. We're gonna cap it at about 60 entries. Subs get up to 15 entries. Everyone's capped at 10. And we are raffling away a 2015 World's Playmat. The one from Hawaii. See, I don't know if I should open these or trade these. The Dark Explorers, Next Destinies, and Black and White. I want those on Smog Stream. Hey, everybody's here. We're just gonna open the Hidden Fates. We're gonna open one Hidden Fates. This is for you. This is for you, sub button. And yo, it's a Raichu GX. That is dope. That is godly. I would have to stop the Nightbot. You guys are more than welcome to pick up the Raichu GX. Send over an offer. Alright, let's continue with the Cotton Ball recording on this YouTube channel. We're gonna take, well, we can't take a break since we're like deep into it now. Yes, turn it off. LOL. Tell it to leave. Bro, I just didn't want people like spamming. Like spamming horrible, horrible things. And especially when I was starting off as a young streamer, like long, long time ago. No, but seriously, I don't want people spamming. And I was like, I was streaming Smash Ultimate. So I didn't want that toxicity, you know? We aren't cool enough for spam, lol. Yeah, I might change it. Guys, we're gonna have a sub-a-thon pretty soon. So one of my friends actually did pick up Let's Go Pikachu. It's not like Let's Go Eevee, which I'm kind of sad about, but hey, it is what it is, right? So one of my friends picked up Let's Go Pikachu, and he wants me to complete the game as soon as possible. I don't know, we should go from Thursday into Friday, or from Friday into Saturday. What do you guys think? I want to do a speed run of Let's Go. We don't need anything yet. We're gonna do the Cynthia just for good measure. And there it is, no draws, guys. Oh, well, we have the Whimsicott, if that matters for anything. I feel like with all the Pokemon I can't shuffle, it might be too many items, to be honest. It just might be too many items. Oh, shoot. All of you guys have been following. Guys, all of you guys have been following. Make sure you let me know your favorite shiny Pokemon. We'll put it up here in the screen, right there, you know, like all around there. Are they gonna Psychic Recharge? I'm gonna give them. Like, if they knock me out, good for them. Honestly, I deserve that. That's a feels bad, dudes. That's a major feels bad. Yo, yeah, we're gonna have to like install a Strive, like Strive Twitter, Strive YouTube, Strive everything, Strive. Let me see. Yeah, Daddy Zard is still, guys. Daddy Zard is still the stream boss. Want to knock him out? Go ahead and hit a quick sub. I am not taking subs out of 500 points. We are still leaving it at 500. And you get to feature your favorite shiny Pokemon as a stream boss. Let's play another version. Let's play another Cotton Ball. I think some acro bikes would really help. Maybe that's just me. It's also kind of like risque. We're gonna give it two more runs. I want like good games for the YouTube. But how's everybody in chat doing? You guys have been wonderful today. Okay, we're starting off with Jirachi. Daddy Zard hasn't streamed since Thursday. Hey. It's okay. I know he was taking a break. Like, he's got to enjoy the family. Daddy Zard is one of the hardest, most grinding person I know within the Twitch community. Yo, we finally get to play against a Reshazard. It feels good. It still feels good. Dark Integral is gaming. Whoa! I have actually never seen him on Twitch. He's a Texan boy as well, as from what I believe. What up? But hey, what are y'all thoughts? Like, what are y'all's thoughts on me doing a speed run? I'm still gonna do a speed run. That's a fact. I'm gonna do a speed run, and we need to see where we land. Ooh, a choice helmet. So we didn't get anything. Do we need to switch for next turn? I'm gonna pull the Fairy Charm ability to start already spreading it. So we're gonna put the Fairy Charm here. We're gonna play the Cynthia and go into it. Let's see if we go. Ah, this is like healthy. Bad hands. Let's get rid of theirs. Prism Stadium. I'm gonna drop the Ditto. And we get a heads. Nice! You know what I need my fix up? I need my fix of G Fuel. As you know, you guys know it. Oh, so I didn't even get to tell you guys about the G Fuel story. So this is a green Reshazard. So if you didn't know, I'm not gonna edit this, but otherwise I'd be putting a picture right here, right there, right there. But G Fuel, my cans were destroyed. So if you didn't see my Instagram story or my like Twitter story, if you in my Twitter feed, like I received some G Fuel cans, and so they were crushed like beyond. Okay, so we're gonna recycle energy here. I'm gonna Cynthia to hopefully pull out the escape board. Okay. This is the Stellar Wish. I'm gonna pull the Cynthia for next turn. This is why we have this Ditto right here for this Soul Whimsicott. We are going to pull any card that we want. That's kind of broken. It's just one card from one basic. Let me see. We have two. We don't have any abilities. Our poor Whimsicott does not have abilities. Here's the Porygon Z going into it. We're not going to play the Jirachi, and we're just going to end our turn like that. Uptime. Thanks, Chief Keep, for being a great stream mod. So I got these crushed cans, and I was like, I don't know if this is safe for consumption, you know, because like some of them are crushed inwards, some of them are like bented crushed out, and so I was just like super distraught because I know people did not receive their cans like this, and so like the boxes were crushed, and I emailed G Fuel like saying like, hey, like these were crushed. Like, is there anything you guys could do since you guys were the shipper, like, to me? And they were like, are any of the cans leaking? And I was like, no, but why does that matter? Like, I didn't say no, what does that matter? I said, no, none of the cans are leaking. Is there something I need to be concerned about? We're going to attach the Fairy Energy. Let me do my turn. We're going to play the Cynthia here, shuffling some stuff back in. Here's the Fairy Charm Electric. Again, they're cowards. Pokemon! Pokemon, Prince! We want you to Prince! And so I emailed, okay, so as I end my turn, so as I emailed G Fuel, I'm like, hey, like, help a brother out. And so basically at the end of the day, it was not their fault because they left, and when you logically think about it, so they left the factory inside contained happy. It was in the shipping process that the postal service the postal service destroyed them, or like they didn't treat them well, so that's why the cans were crushed. They weren't exploded. But I was like, you can write them off. Like, why can't you help me out? I was like super disappointed that I have like crushed cans. Like, I only got 5 good cans. And like they weren't. I would say they were fairly. They were fairly like expensive. Not expensive. Um, they were not cheap cans. Like I could get like your regular energy drinks. There's my Diantha. I'm gonna pull another Cynthia. Man, Rush Star's just been wrecking. So at the end of the day, they said that it wasn't their fault, but there was nothing they can do about it, and they said that you could still drink it. I don't like. It's just that feels bad. No, I know that they have some. I know. But they keep doing their flash docs. I know that they have a personal stash just in case. Because if the cans were leaking, they would have asked me to send back the cans. And they would have reimbursed me. But like they're like, go ahead, consume it, it's safe to consume. So I'm gonna keep you guys updated with my story. I'm getting rid of fairy charms. We don't need fairy charms. What happened to our Mewtwo boxes? Finally, Viridian Forest not being a... We're gonna Stellar Wish. Let's go for the Pokey here. Hopefully we draw into another Cynthia. You can always Toy Box. Damage decreased to 140. We're gonna really need to blow this out of the water next turn. Yeah, I love G Fuel too, dude. Like, it's great. I feel great. There is the power plant coming in. That's a feels bad on the power plant. Um, I love G Fuel as much as the next person, and like, I support them. I buy all the products, and so we're gonna quit. Like, we're not gonna win this. Actually, we have the Porygon Z. We just got the Recycle Energy out. Let's see. Um, a Lieutenant Surge would be so great. I will take the Cynthia. I was not expecting the Choice Helmet, to be honest. Um, we're gonna do a pro play here. Pro play Cynthia. We didn't even get. That's it feels bad. Ah, Whimsicott, how you betray me. I'm really gonna take this to Burbank. We're gonna play one more game and then we're gonna drop the cotton ball. One more game for the recording. This was like so bad. So bad, guys. We're just gonna play Mute Box. Oh, actually, we've never played Pika ROM on stream. Okay, I won the coin toss. This is a really good start. Hey, we got a Commentary here. We got a Pokecom. Kind of thinning out the deck at this point. Second Fairy is good. Okay, let's thin out the deck. We're gonna hit the Pokegear. We're looking for Professor Elm. Pull a Cotton Tea. We're gonna go for the Adventure Bag. We're gonna pull two Skateboards. We're gonna play the Pokegear, looking for Professor Elm. We hit the Professor Elm. That is a big yeet. Going great for our last game, recording for the YouTube series. Let's pull Porygon and two Cotton Tea. Boom, Cotton Tea, Porygon. And then can we expand? No, it is turn 1. Hey guys, how's everybody in the chat doing today? Just let me know. So Cotton Tea, the Whimsicott is affected by a lot of things. I think conceptually, it was really good when Unbroken Bonds came out. It's just a really interesting Pokemon to work with. I don't know if you could pair it like with Naganadel and Quagsire. I don't know if that's a thing. It could be a thing. I've been doing good at work, but the time has been going by fairly cruise. That's from by going by quick. You got that new job, right, Samra? Okay, so this is ability. We're just gonna place this on. We're gonna Cynthia. I know the skateboard was. That's what feels bad. Yeah, oh, it is so much stress. Oh, that makes my heart happy to hear that you are not as stressed. And it's great to hear because I know that other job you would put it on Twitter, and I felt like bad. Like nobody should stress. Like that is my goal. Is for, or that should be people's goal. Is not to be stressed and unhappy at their job. And I know some people are like really unhappy, and they show it through their work, and it's not great. But yeah, I am really happy to hear that you're doing well. You deserve it. Bum, bum, bum. Here's the Stellar Wish. Are they looking for the escape board? Oh, they have the switch. Here's the recycle energy. I really dig this Necrozma. Super budget friendly. It's for a lot. One prize card energy. Psychic boxes are low-key kind of the way to go right now. But that's just my opinion. You don't have to take it. Okay, so we do have the Dianthus. Thin out the deck. Thin out the deck. Porygon Z. Attach return. Or attaches to Porygon. Oh, there's the Whimsicott. The difficult situation is right here. I could Pokecom for Whimsicott. I can also Pokecom. I could have played this Whimsicott. It's so many tough decisions. I'm gonna grab this Whimsicott. Start blocking it. Toy box. We're in toy box. We're gonna grab another Porygon just in case. Jirachi. Porygon Z. We have a supporter. We do not have a supporter. We are at 5, so we're gonna go Lieutenant Surge and Cynthia. Okay, this should be a really healthy next turn. Going up, so Samura said, it's been an odd change. I've been with the previous company for 8 years, so it's being strange in a new place, and I think I will really like it. That's good to hear, Samura. I didn't know you were at your other place of work for 8 years. That is a lot of commitment. That is more commitment than my generation could ever do. Resets down. But no, I'm happy. Because, like, that's less stress for you. You get to be happier. You get to do it, like, when you're streaming, you get to be happier, you know? Work really does affect someone's life more than they realize. And those of us who do work, so I used to work, just to give you guys a little bit of background history, I used to work in a law office. And I loved it for the first year. Dang it. I'm not switching this. I hate the reset stamp. It's always going to mess up this deck. We're going to pull another or we're going to pull another Whimsicott out so it doesn't start disrupting. There's the 130 that we needed. They're going to spell tag onto us anyways. Kind of a feels bad situation. So I was working at this law office, and it's just it was great for a year. Like, I met a lot of cool people. Like, I really worked with my school schedule. I was able to complete my undergrad like really successfully. Um, I was staying afloat. That job gave me the opportunity to build some like financial stability to put a down payment on a car. And so it just got brutal. So I went into my master's program, and I was so unhappy. But like I always say in the stream, like, I am studying. So to be like taking 2 to 3 hours, that's because I'm making time. I'm trying to be as dedicated to the stream as possible. But it's just taking a lot of time. Being in that office was really emotionally consuming. It wasn't supposed to be. It was supposed to be easy peasy, lemon squeezy, and it wasn't. So I left because it was affecting my personal relationships, my actual relationship, and like my life, you know? So that's my 2 cents on it. Um, you're an operations manager with a grocery company. I was for I was with for a large portion of the time with them. It didn't used to be so bad, but it went downhill, then got sick, and came back as an hourly employee, and things were just awful. It was heartbreaking in a way. It is. It was, and I believe it. Like, I saw your time transition. Um, I know, like, you were like out there, and you weren't telling much. And you can correct me if I'm wrong. You weren't telling much, but it was just it could like it did affect you, if that makes sense. But like, again, I'm happy. It really stinks that the company did that to you, and it's awful that big corporations do that. That is with any company. Nobody ever likes change. We're gonna we're gonna concede, and we're just gonna stop trying to make Whimsicott good. Okay, guys, this is the drum roll. This is your 10-minute analysis, up to 10-minute analysis on Whimsicott. Thanks if you made it to the YouTube channel to the end of this. I'm giving you like 5 seconds to pause the screen right here. And then I'm giving you another, like, 2 to 5 seconds to pause the screen here. That's what I do. So we're going to take an in-depth analysis. The first thing I want to say is that I hate Reset Stone. I absolutely think it's horrible. It ruins this deck. Power Plant ruins this deck. What else? Not having a Fairy Charm or Fires right now also affects this deck. So there's a lot of things affecting Whimsicott, and it could have been really good. This is the best version I could create. I was never hitting Pokemon. I have 15 Pokemon, and I have some Pokecoms in here as well. I got 3 of them, actually. We're going to start with the Ditto Prism Star. We found out soon enough that Ditto could not evolve into Porygon Z, so that was my bad. The original deck list did have Ditto evolving into an Alolan Vulpix GX, digging out for those rare candies and any other items as necessary. We were never actually hitting the Alolan Vulpix, and it was great, but it wasn't a great attacker. It was just a waste on the bench. Custom Catcher as well was pulling it out, making sure that we could never play it. That was just a free two prize cards. So we went into a different route, and we just went straight line with a Whimsicott. Now, another issue that I did notice was getting that Porygon Z out. It was really great to have this poor Whimsicott. So we could actually search out for a rare candy, Pokecom if we needed to. Pokecom into the Porygon Z, rare candy. Let me start over. Evolve the Whimsicott, pull out the rare candy, Pokecom if needed to the Porygon Z. Then start recycling energy and everything. We have a 2-2 line of Porygon Z going into it. We only have 2 rare candies. You could put a Porygon 2 here, but I feel like it takes forever to do a manual evolution. Maybe switch out the Ditto and put a Porygon 2. It is your choice. So we have a 4-5 line of Whimsicott. So this was not my idea to put the Cotton Teas in here. This was the deck idea. What I would change out, I hardly used it, but I would have preferred the Cotton Tea from the Unified Mindset just to get another and just to draw another card. We had 3 Whimsicott GXs. I felt like that was a good number. Oh, we have a 4-4 line. My bad. So we had the 3 Whimsicott GXs. That's all you really needed, because it is, like, if you knocked out all 6, not including some of the other Pokemon, if you knocked out all 3, you take your 6 prize cards, so why do you need more, was my mindset. You could do the 4-4 run, building that consistency with the Cotton Teas into Whimsicott. This Prowl Whimsicott was really good for turns when we needed to set up in excessive amounts. Jirachi was great if you could do it turn 1 or switch into it. Jirachi was a lifesaver at times because it grab us supporters, it would grab us the items that we needed, you know, so it was great. Adventure Bag was one of the key components of this deck, and there was only a 1-of copy, but as you can see, we have 2, 3, 4, 5 kind of items here. 5 items, and we have 1 Adventure Bag. It was also really great because we could use the Fairy Charms as needed. 3 Pokegears to look for our supporters. We have 10 supporters, and I already counted them for 1/6 of the deck. I was really making sure that we could hit the supporters that we needed with the Pokegear. We did have about 7 draw support right here. So we have the 3 Tate and Eliza. So we'll get to that right now. We have 3 Pokecoms, and that was just to search out the Whimsicott if we needed anything else. But I also noticed that using Professor Elm and pulling out the cards turn 1, or you could Professor Elm and then Pokecom for like evolutions, kind of having like an Evo Soda kind of effect in a way. So that was good. We got 2 rare candies. Not more to say to that than to evolve. Now, the original deck list did call for 3 switches. I did start switching out a couple of things. I felt like Tate and Liza was also a good combo in this deck because it would shuffle or we could move. The escape board, Lysandre's Labs is out there and still worrisome to a bit. Our fairy charms do get shut off. So we're seeing like, I believe Pika ROMs run the Lysandre Labs. So I did plan for the Stadium War. Let me lower this music. It is really loud. So as I said before, in this current meta, I am seeing a Stadium War. And there's no field blowers for us to blow off the stadiums. There is... we have the Marshadow resetting stamp, but that means you have to put the Marshadow in the deck, and it doesn't benefit you at all. So I thought 4 stadiums was appropriate. I think just having a huge Stadium War right now in the meta, it's crazy because things want to turn off this deck. Things want to make sure that we're not playing items. You know, there's just a lot affecting the Whimsicott deck, which makes it really hard because it could be a good deck. We have the Wondrous Labyrinth, and it did work for us, honestly, because there was times where they needed to like Pika ROM more energy onto the Pika ROM, or that a Giratina needs to add more energy. And a lot of people don't have the Malamar set up for 3, they usually have 2, and then they just have to make an effort to put the Malamars out there, taking up the bench space. For Cynthia, bringing in that consistency of shuffling and drawing. 2 Dianthas would pair well with the Lieutenant Surge. Lieutenant Surge, we would play it. This is more for like the early game. It'd be Lieutenant Surge, or you could do the late game. It would be Lieutenant Surge, Diantha, Cynthia. Or Lieutenant Surge, Diantha, Tate and Liza. Kind of in that order. Professor Elm, we're looking for that really early to mid game. Again, you can pair it well with a Pokecom and just evolve stuff. Tate and Liza, having that switch opportunity, it's not heavy cost Pokemon, but there is times where I would have been like, I wanted Porygon Z out of the active, and just so we could bring out the Whimsicott. That was my thought process. I do like the Escape Board Jirachi version. Kind of ordeal. Oops. So there is the skateboard. I would like to pair it as a 3-3 line, maybe just as that. And so we have a Fairy Charm, Electric Fairy Charm ability, and a Fairy Charm Ultra Beast. All pretty relative. We didn't run into Mewtwo boxes. I still haven't run into Mewtwo boxes till this day. So that is what I was seeing. This is what originally Psychic Mewtwo or Fairy Charm Psychic would have been a great choice. We have 4 triple acceleration energies. I would have traded in a Fairy energy for another Recycle energy, 4 unit energies, and again we are depending on Porygon Z to build up this energy momentum that we have going on. And then we have our lovely 4 energies. So that's the deck list that I have for right now. What I did notice when I played against the Circuitry deck, there is a stall deck out there that is Circuitry focused. The Fairy energies came quite handy, and it disrupted them the whole game. So that is my Whimsicott version. You guys give me your opinions, your comments. Make sure you hit and like the YouTube video if you watched it so far. We'll still be streaming on Twitch though. Thanks for stopping by, and I hope to see you guys next time.